Good morning and welcome to this 20 minutes morning vinyasa with an ashtanga vibe. Inhale and reach your arms up towards the sky. Even reach your arms back as much as possible. Exhale, fold forward, forehead down towards your knees. Inhale, flat back, look far. On an exhale, step your right foot back, bring the knee to the ground, low lunge. Lift your upper body and reach your arms up towards the sky. Interlace your fingers and reach your arms back. Bring your hands to the ground on an exhale and then reach your left arm towards your left knee and gently press the knee away to open the chest and even look behind you. Take this even further by lifting your right foot up, grab a hold of the foot and maybe even reach that right foot towards your buttocks. Gently twisting, stretching the quadriceps. Take a couple of breaths. Release. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to a plank position. Exhale, lower down chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Hold that position. Look over towards the right. Let the left hip sink down. Then back to center. And the other side. Let the psoas muscle stretch out. Back to center and then back into a downward facing dog. Step your right foot in between your hands. Lower the left knee to the ground. Low lunge. Lift your upper body. Reach your arms up. Interlace your fingers. Turn the palms to the sky. And open the whole front of your body. Take a couple of breaths here. On an exhale, hands down. And let the right arm lift. Reach it up. Place your hand onto your knee. And once again, open twist. Even let the inner edge of your right foot lift. Take this further by lifting the left foot off the ground and bring it as close to the body as possible to stretch out the front of your thigh. Release and step forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, sink down into Malasana, yogic squat. Hands together in front of the heart. Lengthen the spine. Lengthen your tailbone. Then bring your hands to the ground. Round the spine instead and press your knees into your upper arms. Inhale, lift your hips, flatten your back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up, reach your arms up towards the sky and look towards your thumbs. Maybe reach back, interlacing the thumbs, opening your palms to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down towards the ground again. Inhale, flatten your back, look forward. And on an exhale, step the left foot back. Come into a higher lunge this time. Flatten the back foot, right hand to the outside of the right foot, and then reach up into an extended angle. Interlace your fingers behind your back and fold into a humble warrior. Open shoulders, press into the back foot. Take a few breaths here. And release. Step back directly into plank, lower down chaturanga, upward dog, and then into downward facing dog. Stepping back, same procedure. Coming into a high lunge, flattening the back foot and into an extended angle. Reach that arm behind you. Interlace your fingers and fold, humble warrior. Step forward, fold forward. Inhale, come up, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, press your hands into your mat and bring the body weight forward. Press the shoulders away from the ears, lift your heels as high as you can. And on an exhale, come back into your feet. Let's do that again. Inhale, press into your hands, lean forward. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga, upward dog, and then downward facing dog on the exhalation. Grab a hold with your right hand of the left leg and pull yourself through into a twist, pressing the left hand firmly into the mat. Lengthen the spine, lift the tailbone, shoulder blades down your back. And then change sides. Left hand, right leg. Long spine, lower abdomen engaged. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest, shoulders over your hands. Inhale, press the foot up again and bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, step the foot in between your hands and sink all the way down into a pigeon pose. Inhale, lift your torso. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your torso. Exhale, fold and sink down towards the right. Walk your hands out. Let the whole left side stretch out and then walk your hands all the way over in the opposite direction. Same procedure. Come back to center and then stretch your left arm across your chest and sink down to allow for your shoulder blade to stretch out a little bit extra. Right arm stretches out in front of you. And downward facing dog. Other side, left leg lifts. Knee to the chest, shoulders over your hands. Left leg lifts on an inhale, bend the knee and open the hip. Straighten the leg. And then bring the left foot in between your hands and sink into a pigeon pose. Same here. Lifting the chest on an inhale, folding forward on an exhale. And repeat that. Opening the chest, folding forward, gently sinking into your hip. Maybe even take a third one. Walking the hands all the way over towards the left. Take a few breaths, twisted in your pigeon. And all the way over to the other side. Stretching the right arm across your chest. And back again into downward facing dog. Lift your heels, bend your knees, chest towards the thighs, arching the lower back, arms behind your ears. Take a deep inhale there. Fill your lungs with air. And then on an exhale, straighten your legs, heels down. Inhale, lift your heels, lift your hips, round the spine, come all the way up to plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, lift your hips first and roll all the way back, engaging the lower abdomen. Exhaling, lowering the hips. Come forward. Flat back on an inhale, folding on an exhale. Nice. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Bend your knees, Utkatasana. Reach your arms up, look to your thumbs. Exhaling, hands to the heart center, twisting. Left elbow, right knee, look behind you. Come back to center again. And the other side. Back to center and folding forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward a little bit deeper. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees and step or hop. Come back for plank and lower down. Take your upward dog and downward dog. Step the right foot in between your hands, flatten the left foot to the ground. Rise. Warrior one. And then open the back foot, open the hips, stretch your arms parallel to the ground. Warrior two. Straighten the leg, Trikonasana triangle. Bring your hands to the ground. Fold forward both feet as the toes in the same direction and Prasarita Padottanasana. Variation D. Grabbing a hold of the big toes and pull yourself down. Shoulder blades away from the ears. And flatten your back, look forward again on an inhale. Exhale, turn towards the left foot and starting with triangle there. Come all the way up, bend the left knee and prepare for warrior two. Straightening the legs, turning the back foot in, and then coming to warrior one. Hands to the ground. Step back towards the back of your mat. Take your vinyasa. Step the right foot in between your hands. Warrior two. Hand to the ground. Left arm over your head. Extended angle. Maybe even take this further now and take a bind. Bring your hands to the ground and turning back towards Prasarita Padottanasana again. Let's do variation A. And you might even take this further by bringing the head all the way down to the ground and then lift up into Shirshasana headstand, tripod variation. Bend the knees, bring them to your elbows, and then see if you can stay there or even start to lean back with the body weight, lifting the head off the ground. Bakasana, maybe. And bring your hands, feet back to the ground, coming back with your head off the ground. Turning the left foot forward. Extended angle. Taking a bind. And warrior two. Hands to the ground. Step back. Lower down. Upward and downward. Come into a seated position. Stretch your legs out. Lift your hips, toes to the ground, head back. Purvottanasana. And Paschimottanasana. Fold forward. Lift your head on an inhale, sit up on an exhale. If you wish, take a vinyasa. Knees to the chest, cross your ankles, hands to the ground, lift and jump back for plank, chaturanga, upward dog and downward dog. Coming back seated again, legs stretched out. Baddha Konasana. Hold your feet, elbows close into the hips, lengthen the spine, chin towards the ground. On an inhale, lift. On an exhale, release. Let's take our back bend before we end. Feet to the ground, knees up, lift your hips. Walk your hands in behind your back and walk the shoulders in as well. Pressing into your heels, lengthening the front of your thigh. Stay there or take it further by bringing your hands by the sides of your ears and lifting into Urdhva Dandurasana or wheel pose. Lowering down. Inversion. Salabhasana, Sarvangasana or shoulder stand. Halasana, plow pose. And we're preparing for fish pose. So you can take this in different variations. You can take it ashtanga style, which I'm doing today. Lifting back up, crossing your legs into lotus, holding your knees for a few breaths first, pushing the feet away, knees away, and then folding firmly in towards the body. If you wish, you can then take the full variation here, ashtanga, of Matsyasana fish pose. First with lotus legs, 5 breaths maybe, and then after that, the more challenging one, stretching the legs up, arms up as well, both in same directions, for another few breaths before you lay down into your nice resting Shavasana. Have a beautiful day.